Hey, this is Craig. It's January 27th, I believe. It's a Saturday. Last Saturday in February, January. We are going to do front airbags today on a Gillig bus. I am just starting up this channel. I'm going to try to get a video done, taped every Saturday, and then maybe edited on Sunday or Monday, and then posted on, I'm hoping, every Tuesday morning. That's what I'm hoping for. Just starting out once a week and seeing how things go. So the first step in this process is going to be to take the front tires off, which is nothing exciting. So I'll take the front tires off and get back to you. Alright, bye. Okay, we're back here. Here are our airbags that are going to be going in. We got 4. There's 2 on each side. I believe it was about $70 a piece, $77. Plus a little hardware, some nuts and bolts. So yeah, you could say $80 for one. Yeah, so that's about it. I think it'll take probably between 8 and 10 shop hours to actually get them in. That is shop hours, not work hours. Different. We do work kind of slow and steady here, not too fast. This is kind of a government county type job. I'm sure there's guys out there that can tear them in and out a lot faster than that. We strive for quality, not quantity. We'd rather just do the job once than to have it come back 3 or 4 times for different things. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, here we go. I put some air in the bus, see where the leak was coming from. You can see a mechanic pinched off a line up there last night to get the bus back in from off the road. You can see a nice split right there in that airbag, and that's where the leak is coming from. You can see on some of these, this actually looks pretty good. That would be hard to find. Sometimes when we inspect these every 12,000 miles, full vehicle inspection, a lot of times people don't think about it, but the airbags have settled down because they've been in the shop for a while. And right in those creases is where they like to split out. I think these are Goodyear bags. I've noticed over time that the bags that come new on these buses seem to last a lot longer. We're going to walk over here to the other side of the vehicle, and I noticed a little bit of weather checking on this front airbag. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I'll try to get better lighting over time here. But and then over here on this one, sorry, but not very good at this yet. But there, you can see it. See the weather checking? That's bad too, because they'll get weather checked out. During the inspections, you're supposed to air the bus up and spray the airbags down with a water bottle. And if you see bubbles, soapy water, and then you know it's good. Next step I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the bus down and clean up all this grody shit up here that needs to come out of there so I can get the bags out. Okay, I'll be back after I get it cleaned up. Alright, I'm back. Got most of this cleaned up in here. Good enough for what we're gonna do. I took a vac and vacuumed the big chunks out. Then I took a screwdriver, kind of broke it up a little, sucked it out again. Then I took a brush, kind of brushed off the places I know I'm going to be in and using. I might have to spray some WD-40 on this stuff and let it sit for a little bit. Sometimes it comes right out. So we'll just see how it all goes. All right, bye. Also gonna have to put this bus on stands. We have some short ones. I'll probably try to find those. I don't like working way up in the air if I don't have to. All right, here we are. We're back. Got WD-40 sprayed on all the bolts that are all rusted up. Some of them get pretty rusted in there. Usually they'll come out. A few times I've had to take a hacksaw or sawzall and cut them out, but not very often. I got my bus on jack stands. You can see we just bought these lower, smaller stands. Okay, here we are back with the airbags. So I'm just going to kind of point out what I'm going to do, and then I will do it and then show you where I'm at. I'm not sure exactly how I want to make these videos yet. First of all, I'm going to cut off a couple of these zip ties. There's some here. Then there's a bolt back here I'm going to unmount. I'm going to take this hose off right here. Sorry, take this hose off right here. There's the bolt I was talking about. Then I'm going to undo these two bolts. And then I can pull this up out of my way, and I usually take like a hanger or something and hang it. And I can push this down out of my way, and then I'll have access to all the mounting bolts. So that is my plan. So I will do it and get back to you. Okay, we got that all tore down. Remove that bracket out of there and take off the zip ties like I talked about. So the next part's going to be undoing the airlines. We're going to undo this one here and this one here. And then we only got one here. Basically on these bags, you got one line, feed line coming in. This is just a stud. And this one here is just a stud. These are what fill the bags. So now we're going to take those airlines off, and then I will get back to you. So it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, here we are back. We got our airlines off. There was one here, one there. They all came off pretty easy. Maybe I might have screwed that up there. I'll have to take a look. Now I'm going to take these bolts off the top. I'm going to have to take this off so I can get this spun around. It won't spin around, it hits this bracket right here. And then I'll get the mounting bolts, and then I will come back, we'll lower her down and pull them out. Okay, this bolt is rusted on there big time. I have not tried to loosen it yet. I'm going to put my snap-on gun up there. This is a 3/8. I put an adapter on it so I can get a 1/2-inch socket. This ratchet kicks some ass. Most of the time, it will pull like shit like this off. That's why we buy Snap-on, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we buy Snap-on. Lots of good brands out there, but hands down, if you're a mechanic and you're working in heavy equipment, Snap-on is the way. Just like that. That's why we buy Snap-on. Alright, we're back. So as you can see, I got the bolts off the top. And this is a plate. This plate will come out of here in one, this plate will come out in one piece. I got to undo the bolts from the bottom, which are not that big a deal, not very tight. I think it's like a 3/4 wobble socket will take them out. And then this whole thing will come out, and then we'll clean this all up. Maybe even put this in the parts washer, clean it up, re-vacuum, and then we'll start putting it back together. Alright, bye. Alright, got them out. As you can see, I had to lower the axle just a little bit more to get the clearance to pull them out. But they're out. That's about all it takes. I'll clean the deck off, I'll vacuum the top out again. I will put never sees on the mounting bolts when I go back in with them. Last person did not do that. I like to take the time and do it. I think it makes a big difference. There's also, I was looking at this radius rod, looks like it may be worn out. It's moving a little. I don't know if my boss will want to do that now or at a different time, but it doesn't look like it's in the best shape to me. But, okay. Yeah, it's out there. I'll show you there. In fact, I got the hole in it. That's right. Here. Right there is the hole. Right there. And that's where the air was gushing out. That's what caused the roll call. Do a little better on our inspections. Won't have those roll calls, and that's the whole idea of this game, is to keep your roll call mileage high. You want as many miles between times you have to go out and bring the bus in for different problems. Each time a roll call is created, it's categorized. It can be an engine failure. This will probably go as a suspension problem. It also can go as a high voltage problem. If it gets roll called for high voltage, we keep all track of that. We know exactly how many miles between roll calls we got. Sometime I'll show you the data on the board in there that will support all that. Okay. Also, if you don't have to take the bus out of service, it is not considered a roll call, like a mirror tightening or a light bulb out, or something that you can just switch out on the road. That is not considered a roll call. To be a roll call, the bus has to be pulled out of service. So be like a major failure, engine, transmission problem, you have to actually take a bus out to them, switch it out. That is a road call. Our mileage has gotten better over the years, still got some room to work. So that's where we're at. All right, bye. Okay. This is where I ended up this afternoon. I got it out, I got it cleaned up. I got the 2 airbags going back in. They're bolted down tight. Got the air fittings done up on top. And the other side, I got some of it tore down. I had a road call that took about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So otherwise, I think I would have got that other side done. And this side mostly tore down, but it's all cleaned up. The top mounting bolts are loose, and the brackets are all loose. It's pretty much coming apart. So, all right.